Yes, it is.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry we're late. Okay.
Hello.
No, Penny. No, Penny. No, Penny. No. No. Back up.
Penny,
Hello.
I'm here.
She's like, let me lay right on top of all of your cords. It doesn't have to be a big deal.
I do not.
How's it working?
It's working well.
Yeah. Things off again.
Oh.
Turn it on again. There you go.
There we go.
We're having technical difficulties. All right. Let's see if I
That's just the cat. He's
frisky.
disturbed.
Disturbed. Frisky.
That's weird. It's too low down.
Doing a book?
No, that might be a bit boring if they just watch me read. Fake laugh. Right. I am wearing eyeliner. Why not? I wear eyeliner sometimes.
Woo, woo, woo.
Hello. Thank you.
Maybe.
That is actually. Although it's turned off again.
That's going to be an issue.
It won't turn back on. I think the power cord at the back, there's something wrong with it.
Maybe not. They're all plugged in, Dad.
No, at the back of the door.
Yeah, that one's plugged in too, Bob. Plug it back in. There. How about that? Is that better?
Yep.
Hey guys, hit that like button if you're on YouTube. Okay.
What's going on?
What's going on?
No, not that. The music.
Oh, I don't know.
The guy needs to leave the vinyl alone.
He's really going for it, wasn't
He
he?
really is. Hello.
All right. So, you want to throw down what's going on here?
Welcome to the Wednesday.
You had to think about that.
I did. Welcome to the Wednesday readings. So, the usual thing applies. If you would like a reading, these are tip whatever you can readings. It's greatly appreciated. The usual TikTok tips the usual TikTok readings that you see are $10. But this tip what you can, it is greatly appreciated. I have Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal in the link tree in my bio. And please leave your username and your question with your tip. And then you get your reading. Lovely. Good. How are you, Rocket Park? It's been a hectic day. But good. How about you, man?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Cats are so magical, Natalie.
Not this one.
Tootie!
Oh!
Careful.
Oh!
Careful now.
I got him. Now, how strange. How would you have known that?
Tootie.
Oh, he just wants reassurance.
I'm here.
Did you get into another fight? You didn't know. Allergies. That's what's playing him up. Happy full moon.
Happy full moon.
It's a wild one. Always give them a cat. Whenever you can.
Are you a Syrian? No, I didn't see your comment, Laura. I just saw that you said you didn't know if I saw your comment, and I didn't.
This is supposed to spin.
All right.
It doesn't spin as well as the other one.
Could you guys quit?
Have a blessed full moon. Well done. For a lady without your cards, that's awesome. Well done.
All right. You ready, baby?
Yes. Shall we begin? How do I tip? New to this live. I'll do it again for you. Right, so if you would like a reading, the usual TikTok readings that you see on my feed are $10. But this is tip what you can. It is greatly appreciated. I have Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal in the link tree in my bio. Leave your username and your question with your tip, and then you will get your reading. Thank you. Now, let's begin. I can't see the screen on the YouTube, so I don't know if it's facing me.
You're good.
Right.
It's the board. Denora, are you here? Did you announce it yet? Who it was?
No, it's Denora. Sorry. You are placed within a position of power at the moment. May have something to do with this move. There is fear here being directed back on something or someone. Strength now takes its place. Happiness, love, and communication all in alignment here, pushing out a form of depression. There is here a healing. It involves others around you, families, friends. There is financial security around this as well. Pain here is almost being passed on. The experience of pain to another to help them understand that it will be all right. This form of knowledge, this teaching, guidance, can be overlooked, can be underrated. Clarity over a choice, success is assured. This here is all about taking back control. I hope that helps, Laura. And I'm hoping that that's pointing at me. I think it is. Now, who's next?
Melissa on YouTube.
Hello, Melissa. Is there a specific question in mind? That's why. Okay. We're going to do cards, Melissa.
Oh, babe, real quick, can you make Laura moderator on TikTok, please?
Yes.
One sec.
Done. Oops. Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you. Let's have a look. Is the YouTube okay? I can't see it.
I'll try and fix it in a sec.
Well,
You
the
can see it.
Law said the music is a bit loud.
Okay.
I can fix it probably. That may be better. Now, let's have a look. Before I pull any more cards, there is here a decisive take action energy that meets an indecisive, cautious one. These two energies, in theory, do not work together. However, they do. A match made in heaven in many ways. Cautious tempers the ego, and the ego rallies caution. Decisions here, thoughts of official standings. This can be in terms of contract, which loosely can indicate here. I'm looking at the wrong camera, which loosely can indicate here commitments. You're most welcome. Seven of Swords. There is another. Much of the connection weighs on this other person. It is not clear why. I believe this is a friend of this person, Gary's. Is it? Gary here values the opinion of another. So much so that they may act on it on trust. blockages, fortune that follows. That may be a bit of a problem there. Difficult to come between. You catch more flies with honey. I hope that helps. This is very night lovely now. With the lights. So I make an announcement before we begin. Hello, everybody. I hope you're well. So, these are Tip What You Can readings. Usually, the readings that you see on the feeds are $10, but this is Tip What You Can, and it is greatly appreciated. I have Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal in the link tree in my bio. Please leave your username and your question concerning your reading, and then you'll get your reading. Now, Bebe Perez. Thank you. What is your question, Bebe? Thank you. Yes. So this is what is up there. Let's have a look at the bones, Bebe. Is that on point? I love.
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. I said I was going to move this, and I haven't yet. It's not really a good place to move it. That's so small.
That's fine, like that. And then I can see. As long as I see the most recent ones coming in, that's fine. Oh, that's a huge group. Entanglements. Coming through a frustration, a desperation almost here for some form of a sign. This is the sign. Right now, things are creating more turmoil, now more than ever. A journey due to frustration can bring about healing. Acting on impulse here, however, can bring answers towards healing. But to rush something is not the answer you may be looking for. Pain here, yet there is success. The necessary of this conflict. It weighs up against the success. There is happiness here and clarity where love is concerned. But strength and focus have been lost due to this. You must regain focus on the other things here. The further away you can put this, compartmentalize it, the closer it will come to you. Right now, there is a very strange thing happening. For some people, when we focus on something, it gets further away from your mind. There is a form of contact here, and there is happiness from it. But fear in the past they can easily jeopardize if you are left to ruminate these feelings, these thoughts, before it happens. I hope that helps. I think that's right. Oops.
Whoa, where'd I go?
It's really strange. People see straight up my nose. Happy blood moon. Thank you. Ren Brown. I have a residual fear about spirits from religious trauma. I can't see the rest of that. It's something spiritually.
No, hold on.
Sorry, my love.
Maybe we can just do this.
Just a little bit.
Oh, really?
It just stretches.
Honestly, it just stretched back.
It holds.
Hold on. There, I'll do that and then I'll fix it.
It holds me back spiritually. I was wondering if there's anything I should know or do. This is something I've seen. Oh, thank you. This is something I've seen before. Religious trauma. It is the same thing as growing up. Growing up holds the same thing. It tells us when we are good. It tells us when we are bad. It tells us when we need to be punished. Religious trauma is no different. There is this overwhelming feeling, small it may be, but it holds a place. And how does certain religions do that? Fear and pain. Fear and pain, they figured out, is something that gets carried. People carry it, the minutest piece. But as long as they carry that, it can spread again wherever they go. Spiritual path is one of a warrior. But you are a warrior of the self, against the self, always, fighting which has been established within you. Always questioning that nothing is true. This you should remember. The warrior is about self-empowerment. The warrior is not a soldier. In religion, the soldier takes orders. The soldier acts on the behalf of another. Spiritually, the warrior acts on behalf of the higher self. It only takes the orders from its own moral compass. This is forgotten when we think of a warrior, but is not true. It's still there. Find the power within you. Buy it. Be brave enough to know that you know nothing. From the moment of birth up till this point, that anything is possible and nothing is true. I hope that helps you. Jana Marie, or Jan Marie 26. You're welcome. What should I be focusing on to grow? What should my next steps be? Let's have a look.
I got your tip, Robin.
Same, but in different orders, different meanings. Here, there are certain people around you who you should not apply so much energy to. People who do not meet you on the bridge but expect you to carry everything over to them is not worth getting over to the other side of that bridge. There will only be disappointment there. Coming down to this, there are blockages. This is not what you think, bad luck in some way. No. Things that you carry with you, put there by other people. There are certain hurdles to be maneuvered. How you maneuver them is up to you. But courage. Taking courage. There is another here, a woman, older. She holds a lot of the answers here, although it may not be easy to face them. A journey of self-discovery, of spiritual clarity and evolution begin with confrontation, so that the past may remain in the past. I hope that helps you.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Knocking at your door.
Oh, that's the name.
Da, da, da. Water break.
Is the Hubs ever going to know the truth of the situation?
Would you calm down, madam?
You call him Madam.
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, they are. And this is how. The truth of something, regardless of what it may be, wants to be seen. It is like fire. It naturally reaches out. It wants to spread. It wants to grow. Now, there is the search for something. There is the search for that truth.
Nope, nope, nope. This is not computer time fun, sir. Nope, nope, nope.
Believing it. That is up to him. No one else. The King of Swords. There is stubbornness. Ignorance is bliss, they say. In this sense, there is more felt and perceived than you may realize. The choice, yes or no, do or don't in this sense. That all depends on how long, if that makes sense. Truth comes out, even when we are the ones hiding it. It can still try and influence us
Would you
to tell it.
stop?
The cat fell on the dog, and then the dog. Right.
All right.
3 bells, 385.
Hey, 3 bells.
That's the stubbornness coming in. You see, that trust, it will only create fear. Fear begets fear. Fear means mistrust, and mistrust will actually breed actual fear. Depends if they can drop pride and stubbornness and listen. Now, three bells, cards, general reading. Oh, wait. Lost you there for a minute. Some good things are happening here. A journey, something to be found, something that has been there for some time. Something that needs attention. But not just that. Something that niggles at the mind, like standing on the edge of a very big drop. That sudden urge, fear of jumping. It is a gift. It is an opportunity. What you do with it is up to you. But there is good fortune there. More than that, the Fool. There is carefree. There is happiness. Overthinking things here can meet a sticky end. Instead, accept gifts as they come. Do not sit on that for too long. I hope that helped. Oh, someone sent me heart. Thank you.
Baby, I think we did you already. You said you forgot to ask a question?
Yes.
Let me go back.
Of course.
Unhide these. Would you calm? I'm gonna have to knock this cat out in a minute.
You're welcome. She won't. Don't worry.
I just wanted an update. I have this feeling that he's going to contact. I'm feeling watched.
Yes, that's what I.
Oh, you sent another donation. I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
see.
Yeah, whoops. Yeah, we're just, My bad. Let's just all look again. Baby's like, well, Kitty is mouthy. I'm gonna put him in the bedroom in a
He's
sec.
fine. He's trying to warn you.
Warn me of what? Impending doom?
Something is coming.
Oh my gosh. Brandy, did you see the shooting that happened in California?
My love, we haven't got time.
Oh, sorry.
Holly crackers. What does Spirit want me to know now? What truths? Let's have a look at the bones. A little bit. Strange connections to Egypt, then I just see flashed in front of my eyes. Anubis. Now, there is something here. There is a form of something, a decision, something that you have decided on just yourself, not with another. You have decided on something in your mind. You're like, right, this is what I'm going to do. The problem here is that it is not the right decision. It will lead to a pain. And this message is so that you will choose otherwise in time. What you want and what you desire, there is more than one way to achieve. This is not the way. This is an unnecessary pain that can be avoided. There is an opportunity here to take control of it. A happier path. Although the path may seem more fearful, there is love. There are others also. Focus and determination. Healing does not have to be so painful. It can be gentler. Learn to be kind to the self first.
What you?
I hope
Shush your
that helps.
peeps. Quiet over there.
I
He's
think
never this talkative.
he hardly ever meows.
He hardly ever meows. It's very weird. Never heard him talk this much. Oh, the dustbin's really weird. I'm trying to sit like on top of my feet.
It might be a coyote.
Alright, you no.
You're welcome.
Cody.
She's now wrestling the cat. He truly is. He's also a maniac.
With the daughter.
Is that a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, he might eat her.
No shush. Ow. Oops, sorry. Okay.
You have missed yours. It's all right. Actually, you're next. G. Degilomo 224. You're next. Is what I want healthy, or will it happen? They do, actually. It's one thing I like about animals. If an animal doesn't like you, It lets you know it doesn't like you. Human doesn't like you. They don't let you know they don't like you. Usually.
I'm pretty vocal.
That's why I married you. I think I've ever met an animal that doesn't like me, though, to be honest. Now, here there is fulfillments and desires. Yet, they are not enough. It is not enough to sustain something. There is a burning passion. Lady of Torches. The understanding of this, you already know the answer. There is liberation. Something that offers liberation here. But this is why I love this hangman. Upside down, he is stuck. Or the right way round, he is stuck. Upside down, he is falling. Too much freedom comes with a cost. The King of Wands here. There is someone else here. This person holds passion. Fierce passion. The price of something comes at the pain of not just one. Two souls that are entwined by it, connected by it. I hope that helps. Now, Lindsay, what can I expect will come in June regarding my career and financial stability? Just lost another job. So, the job here of losing it, the Seven of Wands, is the struggle that you find yourself in now. Do not give up, though. Some things you feel that you must walk away, that you must abandon some things. They are simply because there are other things necessary that need to die. To let go of what you think. And this is the biggest problem with humans and free will. You all think exactly how things are going to be. And you fixate on them so much of how you specifically want it, that when something better happens instead, you are not satisfied, because it is not as what you foresee it to be. Be open to possibilities here. There are other things that can be happening around you. This is a celebration of commitments, cooperation, the bringing in of finance, earning, the movement from something into a new phase. Here, this is not just protection, this is security. I hope that helps you. I hope you saw that, because I just realised you were on YouTube. I presume you did.
How's the tea?
Delicious. I forgot my bottle of juice
You
again.
do this every time to me. Why do you keep doing this to me?
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. There's nothing even in here, Dad.
There's enough.
This one's over here.
Come here. What are you doing?
It's over here. I don't want to.
Yes. Heaven forbid if my bones ever form a union.
Right?
Get the union onto this, I will. There is some. It'll have to do. Damn it. I was supposed to get some the other day and I forgot. It's not like me. Now, Victoria. Hello. Is love in my future? I didn't think so, but have been having dreams. There is a man, but I can't see his face. I've dreamt of him many times and can feel love, a pull and connection. His face is never shown. They won't work. She let the bloody cat out. He doesn't want anything. He's just going mental.
He's just going mental. He has food. He wants to go outside, but we won't let him. I think there's an animal out there.
He wants to dance. He wants to go and dance. That's all.
Oh, Wicked Rose Healing said he wants to play with the Uncle Grandpa energy that's here right now. So.
Not mine.
Somebody's ignoring some signs.
I'm not talking to him. As far as grandpas go, or uncles even, he's a pretty useless one, and I'm not talking to him.
Uh-huh.
You go and talk to One Eye if it's so bloody important. Now, I'm not going to talk to him. This concerns the past. Where are you? Just make sure I know where you are. You're on YouTube. This concerns the past. You have been taken to a point where you may have believed that love is not on the cards, excuse the pun, for the future. But this is not the case. The faceless man, the dream. This is a delicate thing, because this is a real person, yes. There is a connection through manifestation. Try to practice lucid dreaming, or even meditate, or just ponder the individual. This is not something that you can actually get wrong. This is inevitable, this love. It will come. There will be signs to come ahead for you. These signs I am unaware of, but this is a fixed point in a soul contract. Love is there. Number 2 keeps popping into my head. Angela. Spirit guide messages. Hello. There's a woman. The name Ruby is quite clear. Hair is dark brown, just slightly brown, almost black from a distance. Skin is pale. From her dress sense, I would say 1950s, late, perhaps 50s. Hair is curled at the front, but longer at the back. Lipstick, pearl earrings, and a floral dress, black with tiny little flowers, pale red, pink, and white. I don't know who Joe is. Joe, Joseph, Josh. Yeah. That's a sound she's trying to give across. This sound, no name. I keep getting an image of a car. The car is blue, saloon-like, covered in dust, like it hasn't been driven for a long time. That's all I'm getting there. Yes. I hope that helps. Nope.
No touchies.
I don't like it when they touch me. It's rude.
It is rude.
Thank you. Now, Natalie, been seeing a lot of spiders lately, especially around my birthday. I'm curious to see who might be reaching out. My most recent was a wolf spider on my bed. Ooh. Spiders, eh? Where is the famous beanie? It's a bit too warm for a beanie. Now, the spider I often associate with the norm. They weave the tapestry of life, the fates of mortals. There are the beginnings of a journey here. The Three of Wands is this. Three norms. Now, here, there is another who goes with you on this journey of some kind. This next bit is reassurance. The Eight of Swords along with the Page of Cups. This is a necessary path. It is not a comfortable one, but a necessary evil in many ways. It brings liberation. It brings a form of success here. That spider energy that comes from them, it draws them in, weaving. The web constricts, but it also creates and it expands. I hope this helps. Well, spiders nonetheless. It doesn't really matter if they have webs or not. My cat hasn't got a tail, but I'm pretty sure he can climb a fence.
I don't have a tail and I can't climb a fence.
You're not a cat. Right. Who's next? Are you all right, my love?
Yeah. Luna. Are you there, Luna?
Been seeing a lot. Oh no, that's the same one. Sorry. Luna.
Bones.
Bones. Advice on the news cycle I am starting in my home city again. Bones. So, something has brought you back to this place, yes, but something that you have not seen also. Strength of mind, this resolute, but then the return. You are not giving in to something, you are finding it. There is love here on this journey. Success, yet there is pain. This pain of the past, something that you know well of this place, but an opportunity to examine, to have a good prod around, to find answers in some way. There is communication around the success and the journey. This opportunity can bring happiness, healing, control over the pain of something. This pain is here, but not here. It is pushed away, kept in the recesses, in the darkness, but it still exists. Here, finance brings back around. but it is not just finance. There is a chance for almost a reinvention. I hope that helps.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. How are you? Yeah,
You're
PayPal is a crapshoot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. PayPal is a crapshoot. Some of you guys come through like instantly. Some of you guys it takes 20 minutes. Some of you guys it doesn't even show up at all for some reason. So I don't know what that's about. Sometimes you gotta double check it too, because they'll be like, no, this might be dangerous. You shouldn't send it to us.
Hmm.
So that's annoying. But I will keep refreshing my little baby. Don't you worry.
We're completely harmless. Now, shall I do an announcement?
Make an announcement. Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
I haven't
You've
done
been-
one of those.
You've been working your tail off, Pops.
Oh, if you would like a reading, the usual TikTok readings that you see on the feed come up. They are $10 on the Etsy, but this is tip what you can. And it is greatly appreciated. You can tip via Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal in the link tree in my bio. Please leave your username and your question regarding the reading, and then you'll have your reading. Thank you. Bugger.
Would you like some more?
I would love some more, but it's a ball ache.
No, I don't mind. Once I do this one, okay?
Thank you, my love.
Yeah, you're welcome. Elegant Beats. That sounds like a good one. An English Breakfast, the song is called.
Elegant beats as in the vegetable.
No, I don't think so. Does it sound like an English breakfast?
No. You've seen an English breakfast. If an English breakfast had a song, it would be grunge, grime, I suppose.
Grime.
There's a lot of grease in it. I mean, it's
There's a
what,
lot of grease in it.
an English breakfast. What does that consist of? Eggs, bacon, sausage, fried bread, beans, black pudding, browns, baked beans, side of toasts. It's the sound of heart failure, basically. Right.
I don't know. It sounds like an English breakfast to me.
The raw bacon. We don't eat raw bacon. Do you mean just the way it is, that bacon that we have? It's very ham-like, isn't it? Beans on toast. I love beans on toast. The moon, it's up there. Oh, lardons. Oh, yeah. No, the moon. It's making everyone go
Black
mental.
pudding.
It's like flour moon. I like black pudding.
I know you like black pudding.
I miss that a lot. If any of you don't know what black pudding is, it's a mixture of oat cereal and pig's blood that is then boiled into a skin. And then we slice it up and fry it. It's quite nice. It's nice, isn't it? haggis, which is illegal here. Did you know that?
No, I did not. Sounds like something someone made up in,
No.
in the UK to make
It's not.
Americans feel bad about themselves, actually.
No, it's illegal here because it contains offal that is not allowed to be eaten. It has lungs in it, heart. Liver, I think.
Look at
Kidneys.
you, lungs and heart.
Oh. Now. Oh. Right. Robin. General reading. I pick. Oh. Ooh. I like these. Sometimes I don't like these. But today I like these. That one flew out. That one flew out too, so we'll keep those. That's a clear message. That's even clearer. Now, Robin, the ancestor is exactly what it says. But why is there ancestral energy around you? We adopt certain qualities genetically. One of these is creativity. Creativity is the way that your spirit communicates with you, the ego. When we create, when we are inspired, it is a time where the ego and the higher self, the spirit, work in unison. The ego, or us, enjoys it. Tiring, but it enjoys it. This is why there is such profound creations in so many forms of art. Song, music, dance, all of them an art. Telling a story. There is skill here. Ancestrally, there is something to do with the creative skill that must be taken up, that must be used. By using, it is not pushing, it is giving up, offering up to allow it to flow through you. I hope that helps. Maybe he's Randy. Not you, Rob. Sorry, I meant the cat.
Randy?
The cat. Maybe he's Randy.
Maybe he has a flea up his ass.
I mean, that could make some cats Randy, I suppose.
Emily, your turn, Emily.
Right. Prince Priestess. General career or passion? What I need to know. Career or passion? Damn it.
What?
I knew he would creep in eventually.
Who?
Who do you think?
Odin's here?
No, he's not here as such.
Ay.
Oh, don't stop.
Let's have a party. Ay.
Culturally inappropriate.
Culturally inappropriate. You're culturally inappropriate.
Yeah, well,
Your eyeliner's culturally inappropriate.
It's actually not, but yes. You know what? You're a cabbage.
I don't even know what that means.
You know what that is.
No,
means. You're
I don't.
You're a cabbage. There is something here the mind does not see, the mind overlooks. The journey. There is destination, but the journey is the goal in this instance. Passion, love, passion, strength, and the opportunity where focus is, you are driven. There is happiness. Through passion, though, you will unexpectedly find healing. There will be exposure. This can bring about fear, but it should not. Finance surrounds others in a form of work. Something here, though, the compromise of one form of life makes way almost for necessity of the other. The past doubts. There is a re-emergence of something here. A conversation, a communication with the past. Regrets of something, of someone. I hope this helps.
Lily, it's your turn.
You're welcome.
Just a reminder that we have a raffle. It's $2 to enter. You can win a reading. If you want one, send us $2 with your username and the word raffle.
Yeah.
What? I'm here all week. Woo-hoo. How do you get on a list for readings? How can you tip? What a question. What a question, Athena. I'll tell you how.
She's going to tell you.
First, you go to Elwynn's TikTok
Can you not say it?
bio link page. Then you click on Elwynn's links and go to Cash App or PayPal. You put in your username, you put in your question, you send us whatever you can, and you're in line, for a reading.
Linktree is in the bio. Leave your tip and your question and your username.
Hey, Sharon says, blow me a kiss because you called me cabbage. It was very rude. Yeah, you don't look amused. Thank you. Oh, did you hear the cat?
He's not happy.
He's not happy. Thank you for the kiss.
Not a happy cat. So, they call me Lilith. General. Bones. Oh, there he is again. You know what? For the YouTube, do you think it's possible to have a screen within screen? Can we do that? So there's just like one screen is on here and then another screen is just on me, because then I don't have to.
That's above my pay grade. You're gonna have to give me a raise to get that one out.
I'm going to raise.
You're gonna have to give me a whole raise, buddy.
Now, there is an anxiety when it comes to a passion or something, more than frustration. here in the past a header for this. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There is here focus. There is plenty of intuition here guiding through this. Strength also. A journey that you have been on for some time. There is a pain, yet drawing a strength from this pain. It has become your armor in some ways. There is a communication with spirit, with a spirit. This spirit is linked to your past. They are aiding with something, a means of reparation. This here, happiness and joy, love and success, all ahead. When it comes to a decision here, there is an entity. The entity, there it is again, the jackal, offering healing, control over some form of past, each one a specific thing, a persona almost. This entity is a strong link in your life that offers healing, yes, especially when it comes to doubts. I hope that helps. It's a little bit higher, a little bit low, a little bit higher.
You hit the nail on the head.
Good.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to
You're
shout
welcome.
too loud. Thank you. No, I imagine Lilith's voice is more like, "Je hit the nail on the head. Thank you." A little
No,
bit French.
no.
No?
Do you know who Lilith was? Or
She
is?
was before Adam and Eve.
She was the original.
She was the original, but she didn't want to. She didn't want to lie down for no man. She was like,
That's right. She refused to lay under.
"Oh, I'm pretty much Lilith."
She's refused to be subservient.
Mm-hmm. Damn Skippy.
Also, depending on the person who tells the story, I suppose, she was the first witch. Depending on who tells the story. Now, Bebe Perez. Oh, I wouldn't worry. I named my daughter Morrigan. And what do you know? She turned out to be a lunatic. She'll give you a hug and then bite a chunk out of your leg and then say, "But I love you." What did I expect? She's wonderful, though.
She said something weird when I was putting her to bed, and she was like half asleep though.
What?
She said to watch out for the sun. I was like, what? What does that mean?
I told you, didn't I tell you Yesterday, when I picked her up from the care place, I picked her up, and she said, "There's a storm. There's a storm." I said, "What are you talking about?" She said, "There's a storm coming." I said, what? It's all right. We'll be safe." She said, "No, no one's safe." I was like, "What?" Now she's saying the sun. The sun's going to explode.
Oh boy.
It's going to explode. And a 3-year-old knows it. I mean, it's going to explode at some point. I don't think it's going to explode, but it's quite strange.
So solar flares, man.
It could be just the energy. She's very good at that. She says some very strange things.
Good night, Robin. Love you.
Good night, Robin.
Good night. Sweet dreams. You know what?
I don't need that existential panic. Sorry. The sun is not going to explode. Well, not yet, at least. It has to shrink first.
It will one day.
It will. No student loans for me.
Toot toot. Ay, that's right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No more.
I think she was. She feels it.
Nothing too bad. See, all right.
It's just the sun.
Sweet.
Did you just do Mr. Hanky the Christmas Poo?
Fudge, yeah, I did.
Remember Y2K? Yeah. My goodness.
Oh my god.
People really didn't
we
understand how technology
we
worked.
legit went into the middle of like Wisconsin and it was freezing. It was like 20 below zero. We took our camper for Y2K and we stayed in our camper. Nobody else was at this campground. It was just us. Because my mom and dad, I think, were like low-key scared that the world was gonna blow up.
Really?
And they wanted, yeah. We spent Y2K in a camper in like northern Wisconsin.
Just imagine your dad with a shotgun and like barrels of water.
I was like, what?
Get ready,
I
kids.
had no idea. I was like, Happy New Year! Drinking my orange juice and sparkling apple juice. I was like, this is the best day ever.
Yeah, this is amazing.
I love it.
Planes falling from the sky. I love how everyone assumed that. Looking back, you think how stupid it seemed as well. Like, it's the clock's going to reset, and the whole world is run by this clock. So therefore, like, all the computers are going to freak out and not know what to do. Like, someone never really thought of that. One of my other favorites, Labradorite. I do like Labradorite.
All right. So Sharon's next?
No.
Because you just did, baby, I thought.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did?
We just started talking about the sun
sorry.
exploding.
Sorry, baby.
That
We'll
was
get
your
there
reading.
eventually.
The sun's going to explode. Don't worry about it. Stop. Right. What's the matter? What is it?
What?
Your colour just changed. It went from orange to green.
Ooh. Green, the color of envy.
No. Anyways, baby. Last night I was doing a cleansing bath and the bathroom lights started blinking. This happens more than you think. This happens a lot with me as well. It's when I get angry or annoyed, things like that happen. TVs turn off, things die, lights flicker or blow. There is, if you imagine a cleansing bath, you are sort of expelling negative energy, and as the negative energy is expelled, it can latch through wiring. It's almost like it grounds itself. People think that this isn't true, that it's only in movies, but it's actually true. Certain spirits, certain entities, energies can actually travel through wiring and electrical wirings and things like that. But when it comes to the negative things, earthing, such things usually just are because there is grounding. Don't worry about it. It's not so bad. I hope that helps. It's not often they do, I've noticed. They don't often come through a lot. One of the things is like televisions, for instance, because a television is more of a visual representation. Think of it as a living black mirror. It's where people in general spend hours, days of their lives, months even, staring at it, looking into it, absorbing knowledge. It's something that holds that energy. So, yes, spirits can come through, but it's still quite rare. Sharon, what did you ask? You said, surprise me.
I cleansed my home and manifested outside of before my bath, too.
There you go.
Surprise me. Whoa. Oh.
Right. That'll be it then. What's that build up? I cleansed the house today.
Yeah, you did, because there's a sneaky, sleeky little sneaky snake in here.
There was just a little bit of residual stuff.
Oh, oily.
Sticking into the corners. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of, you remember that Spirited Away?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that thing the dragon coughs up? That little black sludgy thing.
The slug.
Yeah, it was a bit like that, but there was
the
more of it.
gold bar of Zaniba.
Who?
Zaniba was the witch.
Was it?
Yeah, the twin sister.
Oh, the twin sister. Okay.
Zaniba. Thank you so much. You always make me feel better. Oh, you're welcome, baby. Hey, baby.
You're welcome. You found a snake. Ooh. A dead one, presumably, because you shouldn't keep the wild ones.
Get your killer on.
I know, well. Right. Surprise you. Nope. This. I'm flying out today.
Is that the Wildwood Tarot?
It is the wild one.
It is.
It's such a great tarot.
It is.
So strange. This right now is a time of rest. You may not want that rest in a way. It is almost enforced. But during that time, be mindful of your surroundings. Be mindful of your words. There is fulfillment here. Fulfillment and heart fire. This can mean family and friends, people who you love, people who remain a constant. Frustration. This enforced rest. There is a reason for it. take comfort in knowing there is a reason for it. Because much like Doug the otter, it does not do to swim against the current. Sometimes to give up the resistance and allow that to happen, the transitions and these forms of paths will open up and take us to places that we did not expect but need to be. I hope that helps.
All right now.
Apatosaurus 34. Sorry. I saw two threes. I saw two threes, and there wasn't one, two threes. There was two. There was two. There was one three. There's 1, 2, 3s. There's a lot of numbers in my head now. They are. Moderator, would you like to do an announcement?
What kind of announcement?
Well, I want you to stand up and declare your love for cheese.
Okay, here we go.
Announcement. Oh, she's going to do it.
No, I unplugged that.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Hello, everyone. I've stood up upon my 2 feet, the left and the right feet.
Just the two?
Just the 2 today, not the third one coming out the back. And I have stood up to pronounce my love of cheese, which I do not eat, except on very rare occasions, because I'm mostly vegan.
Mostly vegan.
90%.
90. I'll say 95.
Sit back down now.
Okay. She is sat. She is now seated.
All right.
Okay. So. Yeah, would you like to do an announcement? A different kind of announcement about the readings? No? All right then.
No.
Okay. I'll do an announcement about the reading. Monty Python vibes. It does, doesn't it? Now, these are Tip What You Can readings, and it is most appreciated. The usual TikTok things that you see, like the readings that you may see in the feed, they're $10 on my Etsy. But this is Tip What You Can, and it is greatly appreciated. You can tip via PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo in the link tree in my bio. But please make sure to leave your username and your question with your tip. Thank you. Apatosaurus 34.
Oh, man.
Wants to know if she's going down the right path. Let's do a bonus.
All right.
Hello.
All right now, baby, it's all right now.
Wrigley's Gum.
What?
That's the song in England that was for Wrigley's Gum. A boy would sit on the back of the bus, and then there was a girl, and they'd smile at each other, and he only had one gum left, so he'd rip it in half and then give her half.
No, that's so nice. It's cheesy.
Really, really, very cheap. Let's first look where you are, where you've been. There is opportunity here, but there are elements of who you are and the past and fear. They compete almost in a race to you. Yet, strength and determination to walk your own path here breeds success. Happiness is found in a journey. Yes. This sounds strange, but this is communication with an unseen force. There is that saying, people are surprised when they talk to the darkness, and then they are even more surprised when the darkness talks back. This path is exploration. It is finding this footing. There are others along this line that hold something here, meaning to you. It is kept almost guarded. They are precious. Fear is held within it, though, and it shouldn't be. There is spirit, there is doubt and sadness to this also. The path that you go down has many twists and turns to it, yes. Your intuition here must be used. Only choosing that which benefits you cannot steer you wrong. I hope that helps.
Mariah.
Have you closed it?
Mariah. What?
Have you closed it?
Close what?
The tips.
I'm closing it at 11. 12 minutes.
Oh, okay.
12 minutes.
You've got 12 minutes. If you would like a reading, you've got 12 minutes to tip for a reading via my link tree in my bio. Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Sorry, something was just trying to speak through me. That was very strange.
That was your voice got off.
Please leave your username and your question in the reading. I am not. No. Sorry.
Where is it? Oh boy. See, he's all like, you were supposed to take me earlier. You're supposed to take my call. Now I'm gonna mess with your business.
I do not believe anything he says.
Well,
everything is about conscription and the greater good, the divine plan.
Divine plan. Good night, Sharon.
Good
Love
night,
you.
Sharon. Sleep well. Now, Mariah 581016. General. No. You may want to shout and see you text it. Wake up! That thing is like, I'll knock quietly just in case they're asleep. Loud. Okay, Mariah. This here, this is the passing of something that is handed to another, to you. That's all right. This, in many ways, is a gift, but it comes with all gifts to responsibility. This will not be present at first. There is stability here. It is good, yes, but there is something else. The trickster tempts down the dove. Something shiny, something bright. It is a temptation of sorts. With this newfound offering, this gift of something. There is a pain between two. This is the trickster. This one here. Well, actually, it's this one. Why? Someone wishes to control something. However, this new thing, whatever this is, I do not know fully. It is like the passing of something, a gift to be handed down. This puts you in a position of power. It puts you in a position of control over something. Do not listen to those who would try to tell you what to do with that. You must use your own reasoning here. I hope that helps. Jane Lane.
Now we're getting off. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. Here we go. Sorry, we waffled. Because we waffle. Hydrate. Drink
That
your
makes
water.
sense. Stay your course, not that of another and what they think.
Nope, readings are still open for
The
6
readings
minutes.
are still open for another 6 minutes.
Tap now or forever hold your peace. Jane Lane, are you there? Did
Jane
you fall
Lane.
asleep?
Jane
Are you
Lane,
awake?
wake up.
Wake up. Grab a brush and put a little makeup.
Keys upon the table.
Buy Julie the keys on the table. Here you go, create another family. I want to.
You wanted to.
Wake up. Wake up, Jane Lane.
That's his problem.
There we are. Jane Lane, there we are. Okay, I am here. I am ready to go, go, go. All right.
Advice and need to know what is coming my way, future or distant.
Whoop, whoop.
You're most welcome. This is a realization in some ways, intuitively, like a dance. It is fluid. To sidestep and spin past certain obstacles that are coming. This comes with the overwhelming compulsion to leave certain things behind that otherwise you would not. There is indecision still, but this is a form of stubbornness. This is a habit that has formed, nothing more. There is finance here, a modest but good sum. Yet the application of this is a journey. There is something to be done with it. I am not sure what. I feel there is a form of academia or betterment to be had that will create a step onto newer things to come. Okay. Empowerment, to take charge, to seize your own path, your own destiny, your own future. It's good. I hope that helps you.
Lindsay.
Where is Pony? Lindsay, YouTube, owns info on my future husband. Let's have a look. There are others here who wish to control an aspect of the situation. There is not disapproval. It is not disapproval. What is it? There is fear underlining it. Doubt. Overprotectiveness, perhaps. Anxiety. But it causes sadness. The inability to say what you might need to say in some way. Yet there is love and happiness here. There is also one who heals. This is now new. Tenacity. There is a complement between two people. There are past aspects that need healing, as well as the future must become brighter for it. It is a journey that two people walk that is not easy, but to be resolute in your decision to allow love to guide you here cannot steer you wrong. There is spirit, and the spirit that is connected to these says, it is good. I do wish they would just butt out. Pain. Old pain on both parts will be mended. Two who find each other, missing pieces like a puzzle. I hope that helps. Creepy and cute. Let's move it up a bit here. It's a bit bonky. Oh, no, the other way now. I recently connected with 3 of my spirit guides, and I'd like insight on them if possible. There is one tall. What's her name? She reminds me of. Hello. Bran of Tarth. She's big and blonde.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Yet there is a matriarchal feeling that comes from this one. The other two are more playful in ways. She is more serious, but it is because of caring so much. It is because of the love and the connection of this. The other is a woman and the other a man, I feel. Although the one that is a woman, it is difficult to surmise. It's a very fluid feeling. It is almost as though there is a form of brother or sister there. It is not, but it is almost like that, as though the two are bound together. One always follows, yet they are both free. There is 3 things I see. The first is a feather. The feather is brown with a white tip. I don't know what that means. What? Do you know what it means?
Seagull.
Seagulls aren't brown.
Some of them are.
No, they're not.
Oh, all right.
Now, the other is gold and round. It looks like an orb or an apple, but it is gold. And the third image, the third's a bit strange because it's a loaf of bread. I don't know what that means either, I'm afraid. Knowledge. Mystic knowledge, I suppose, in a way. Yes. Each one, I suppose, represents an aspect of the self. There is divine knowledge. The bread is the mundane sustenance that feeds the soul. The feather is the freedom or the free will, the spirit. The guidance, the element of air, and the communication. I hope that helps. Cookies.
Cookies.
I ran out of vape. Could you get me another one of my vapes, please? You're welcome.
Yeah, where are they?
In the cabinet,
Oh, the farm box?
the farm box
Barn
cabinet.
box?
The barn cabinet box, farm box, yes.
Gosh, my feetsies are just real cold.
Are they?
Brandy said females are brown and white. So there you go.
Are they?
Yeah. I'm a black magic woman.
This is not Black Magic Woman.
On Kim Walsh. Oh my god. Which one do you want?
What have I got?
You got a blue one, greenish one, and a black one.
I'll have the one that's cigar flavored.
Cuban blend?
That's the one.
I'm a black magic woman. What's wrong with your eye?
I don't know.
Are you squinting out of one eye?
It hurts.
Freaking me out.
Ooh,
You want a cookie?
yes.
Just the one?
Just the tip.
Just the tip? What's this? Why is your airhead shoved in the cookie?
Thought it would be a nice surprise for you.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't.
Burr. This is cold.
Is it?
That
It's not
was cold.
bicentennial though.
What? Is black magic one?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's good to know the cat's still crazy. Right. Kyo Williams. General Bones.
Yeah, sorry, Lucky Charms. The list is closed, baby. We closed 8 minutes ago.
It's Pony.
I gotta go, check on the baby.
Hello, Pony. Why?
Why are those Oracle cards on the ground here?
I have no idea.
Put them all away this morning.
That's very strange. Now, Kyle Williams, General Bone. Okay, let's have a look. Bodie Bones. There is a good joy and peace that is coming to you that you are upon. Journey and intuition. Happiness is found here because you follow this. You are on the path that you should be on, but there are frustrations, there is finance, communications and doubts over something. Love here and clarity is success. Love has too many layers to read all at once. Here, this instead, take love at face value. There is better success. Now, what does this journey offer? There is a form of fear to this. And there is also this. This is on the outskirts. This is a dream. The materialization of this dream, options and focus. This journey can be as illuminating as you choose. It depends on whether you will give into the fear of it or embrace the opportunity for this. It can offer strength, a form of discipline as as well. There is here friendship that can stand the test of time. Good. I hope that helps.
What? Got cold feet.
Is the baby all right?
Yeah, they just cold.
As the temperature's dropped, I think it's starting to rain.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like in the 60s now. Again. Pull this so I don't freeze my tuchus off. Can't lose the tuchus. It's my one good quality.
Mm.
Oh. All right, who are we on?
Heather. Oh, no, we're not. Sorry, I just did that. Athena.
All right.
General bones. Or just general. I'll talk to him tomorrow. If I have time.
You better. You're messing with your eyeballs now. Man, love your accent, man.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daddy Witch.
You're welcome.
Aww.
Now, it's all right, Puppy. You're welcome. I was thinking about that card. The Queen of Wands. This is a moment here of healing, but also learning. There is almost like this feeling as though something must be dropped in order to give something else full attention. This is something we come back to. There is a wand. This unions, friendships, reunions, perhaps. The devil. The devil is not bad in this instance. The devil here is the material wants of things. Spiritually, we can lose part of our humanity. The spirit wishes to reside as spirit. You must sometimes do what is good for the body, for the human aspect. And what is good for the body? What is good for the human aspect? Well, there seems to be revelry, enjoyment, reunion, taking a moment to step away, but more long term. There are too many things. This we already see. It is about choosing what to take with you. Packing light, in a sense, is what it is. The bare necessities of certain tasks, certain obligations here can be useful to you.
All right, that's it.
Carrying too much can create pain, not just emotional pain, but physical pain. It takes its toll. Trust me. I hope that helps. I ate walnuts this morning as well. Marcy, is there a question, Marcy?
That cat is going crazy still. He's about it.
He is a bit, isn't he? You're welcome. Hello there, Marcy. Is there a question you'd like to ask? There you are. I like this blend.
The Cuban one?
The Cuban one. I do like the Cuban blend, but it's lacking a bit. Let's have a look. Oh, that's all right. It wasn't a long wait. That's fine. Do I sense people's energies? Yes, I do. It's very strange, difficult to explain. Sometimes I sense physically things that someone may be feeling or expressing. It works both ways as well. Sometimes. It's the same cards again. There is a form of indecision of something here, and well, we'll get to that. Devil is the wants and the desires that hold us in place into this world. As much as we may want things, they become necessities, and we look at what truly is a necessity and what isn't a necessity. Here, there is great accomplishment in these things, but what was that? Here, there is the journey of spiritual progression. This is something that people don't always understand. In life, in the human life, you hold something that you believe to be true, that you make your law. And then, over time, it changes. You let go of some things. It does not die. It just grows in mass, and the old things fall away. It is always moving, always changing. The same is for the spiritual side of it, the spirit. There are things here is this holding on to something, trying to keep that balance. But it is one of the same. Something else takes its place. This card means here it is okay to let something else die or fade. It is merely the husk of what was. You still hold what it is in its essence, the living form of it. There are these. Now, the blockages here in some way, as the progression as well. Each thing that has led you to this point in life that seemed to be a blockage is also a run of a ladder. Knowledge. This knowledge, this understanding, it is, as you say, there a shift to find that point. It is not so simple as just a balance between the two. It is to encompass that. The spiritual should be applied to the mundane. The two must be in unison, always. And this here, this is it. Take it as a whole, everything. Everything that happens in your life is meaningless unless the spirit is involved. So therefore, everything is a lesson or a journey of the spirit. I hope that helps.
All right, now.
Almost welcome. Arcane Matter, Spirit Guide reading. Now, before I just came over to that, I read that, and there's one thing that came just flooding in. There's a man. The man is elderly with short hair. It is grey. He is dressed in a very strange garb. It's like a long robe, almost regal. Thank you. And the word justice. However, it is more a name than a word. Justice, if I'm getting it right. This man wears gloves, almost similar to those of a falconer. Are they falconer? They're long, like medieval almost. Gauntlet sort of, whatever they are. Not gauntlets, but you know what I mean. Those sort of gloves with the very big, thick leather cuff. His hair is short, as I said, comes round, but is grey. Now, there has been certain things here of late that are taxing. Doubts add to the weight of these things that may pin down. Yet, beyond this, are you kidding me?
What?
Look at what motivation Marcy just said. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's because we were talking about it earlier.
This here is the aid that is offered by another. Now, forms of spiritual knowledge, it is not just spiritual. It borders on the alchemy of the mind, for that is where alchemy takes place. The synchronicities between you and this person is quite stark. It is almost a version of you. It is like your higher self from another life. This is a return to something. There is a return here. This coming into something that is so familiar to you, something that you intrinsically know and feel so at ease and comfortable with. They are there to offer guidance, to show that way. I hope that helps.
Oh wait, did you do this one? Yeah.
Yes.
That was for Arcane Matter, Mercy.
You're welcome.
They were right after you.
X hops X. Hops. Bones, am I doing the right thing by leaving my parent to deal with their own pain so I can heal in mine? They have a lot to do with my pain.
Are they here?
I think
Yep,
so.
they're here. Okay.
There you are.
Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Ah!
What?
Pony's sending you lots of
Oh,
stuff.
thank you. Right. Let's have a
21
look at this.
finger heart. Oh boy.
Now. There is love here, and it eclipses pain. Strength to walk away, and it is an act of strength. This frustration, the strong, deep, emotional pains, forms of anger. This clarity brings to this point. The fear, forms of
Low flying plane.
Forms of self-sabotage and pain, misery, sadness. The past here has a lot to do, as you say, but what seems to be a betrayal is actually happiness, not just for yourself, but for that parent. It is not seen fully when it comes to this decision, but an investment in the self to choose your healing. There is success in controlling the situation, and that is what you are doing. If you are capable of controlling a situation so that you can heal, no parent, let me just look at that, no parent would fault you for that. If, for some bizarre reason, never seeing my big hairy face ever again meant that my daughter was happier, It would break my heart, but I would understand because that love that anyone has for their child outweighs their need, even if they don't show it. Oh. Larimar.
Are you there? Larimar to you. Larimar to you. Larimar to you. Larimar to you.
Connection to the gods. No. It's a bit annoying, depending on the gods.
There we are.
There you are. Now, career. Feel lost for a new start. Any guidance on my next move? Patience here with the self. You feel lost. Let's examine when we feel lost and why we feel lost. We are not lost. We know exactly where we are. You are living. You get up and you do things, and there are the same familiar faces around and the same familiar surroundings. You are not physically lost. But we are told what we should be doing by people. And eventually, people don't need to tell us. We tell ourselves what we should be doing. This is the cultivation of wants and desires. Finance, just like the fruits that grow wild throughout this world, are a sure thing. It comes, it goes. There is the Three of Pentacles. Instruction in a form of not guidance as such, but a hint at something. But there must be love of something here. You are not lost. You know where you are. You have the power to make a change. But you must set aside all other things. The same as we must set aside that voice that tells us we should do something now. You must set aside money and time. Put those out of your mind. Imagine if you had all the time in the world, if you had all the money to facilitate it. What is it that you would want? This is your truth. I hope that helps.
Okay.
I'm going to drink your water.
Oh.
Whales of hamsters.
They said, let me see if their call wraps up soon. So if you want to just ask, how's your call wrapped up? Is the call over? I'll tell you a joke.
Go for it.
Oh, it is recorded, so you can always come back later and watch it.
That's true.
But we don't have a question.
That's also true.
Just do a general. That's also true. Did you just steal my water? How rude.
Maybe.
Well, general reading for Whales of Hamsters or Whales for Hamsters.
Okay.
Whales for Hamsters. Oh, wait. Should I go visit them? All right. That's the question. Should I go visit them? Cool.
Not these ones.
Not those ones.
These ones. What do you call a man with a rubber toe? Or, hang on, let me think about it.
Oh, man.
What?
Oh, no. Roberto. Wow.
It's very good. I like that one.
This is so silly.
Roberto. Oh, this fell out. Death. But in death, there is also life. It may not be seen, but it exists. It is there. There is a stop, a halt, the repetition of something, illumination along a pathway. Now, here, as I say, there is the death. But this is a clear stop sign, a halt. The reason sorry, quickly, Law, you should go and get some breakfast sausage because I believe someone wants breakfast sausage as an offering. Here, this is repetition. To keep coming at something at the same way will only yield the same results. There is illumination here. This individual has many of the same things that you are feeling. They tamper it, try to suppress, allow them. That dam will break. It will give silence. In this instance, you must trust that it is doing the work that you feel also. I hope that helps.
All right. So, Lore wanted to know their question right there. I don't know if Lore wants it read out or not. You're welcome, Whales for Hamsters.
You're welcome. Let's have a look. Okay. Will I go to college for biomedical equipment technology? Be met. No,
All right.
that's not the answer. So, here is the wants. This is the sights of what you said. The answer is yes, but there is strength required. The strength here is the transition to move. There are certain things here that stop, that create a challenge. The healing still is going on, and because of this, you must trust that process. Some things here, some things you must recognize and identify them as an excuse. Do not make excuses. If fear of something or pain begins to creep in, there is no excuse. All of these things are going to present themselves. You just have to take it. You must walk out of that zone of comfort. But when you do, you may find something better. I hope that helps.
You okay?
Moving swiftly past Tessa's.
What?
She's already married. Will my father ever get his shit together? A squared. Will I ever reconnect with him or the father's side of the family? She accepted. You didn't accept. Did you?
What?
Okay.
Is it only on Thursdays?
That's tomorrow.
Deceptive.
Yeah, I know. Fancy that. Good evening. There's two again. There is a lack of will. Willpower seems to be the thing here, followed by prudence. Prudence, there is forms of temptation or crutches here that this person falls on, unable to see, refuses to see. They almost confine themselves to something within that has died, but it has not. They do not believe it. They block out everything that is told to them. This is nothing that any other person can do. As opposed to getting their shit together. Yes. Something here frightens. Something here reignites a passion of something. A choice to be made, to charge, to make change. This is not easy for them. Not easy at all. But they are going to work at it. As for their connection with their family and you and them, there is something there, a feedback, a to and fro sort of thing, but it will not be big to begin with. There must be small baby steps first. I hope that helps. Who's frightening?
Heck, one card you pulled. The green guy.
What, the woman?
Yeah. That's a girl?
Says up there the word lady.
Well, I can't read that. That's
Give you a
far
clue.
away.
Yes,
That is a
ask
frightening lady.
Ask your new wife. She's got glasses on. Ask her.
No. Green men are the scariest men. Lady. That is definitely no lady I've seen. Yeah, I'm just saying. That's a scary looking person. All right. Uno mas, Poppy.
All right.
You got this.
What do you mean uno mas?
Right there.
Where? Oh, there's a proper right.
There's a proper question.
What am I supposed to be doing right now? I've been stagnant for 2 years. One thing Elwynn can't give you. You must be joking. She's got so many pairs of glasses.
I'm going to lock accessories.
What am I supposed to be doing right now? I've been stagnant for like 2 years. This will be more of a direct one. Hello. To consign to that which holds us. We become comfortable. We become comfortable in what we feel is enough. This is a byproduct, however, of pain and trauma. We take so much, and sometimes we take just as much time, if not more, to heal from that. We may become bored. We may feel lost. But we remain because we know it. The same way, when we watch something that we have watched on television for a long time, or music that we know the words to in and out, it is familiar to us. It is a comfort to step out of that comfort. Well, there are certain things There is a form of sacrifice to something that must be given up, for it is no longer beneficial to your well-being, your spiritual harmony. There is something to be obtained in its place that only you can find. This, however, is a quest, a journey. In all the quests, it is not the vanquishing of a dragon or a great beast that is the victory, the big accomplishment to the hero of the story. It is the conquer of fear. They face themselves. They master themselves. This is the true beast. Here is honesty. Honesty to the self, honesty within here. It can set you free. Like that bird on that hand. The bird is free. It just simply needs to see the truth that is being told to it. I hope that helps you. I don't know what that is that you need to give up. But I would think I don't know what that means. There is an agreement almost with the self, a form of committal. Law. And am I one of the bridesmaids?
For me and Tessa's wedding. You idiot.
My goodness.
You're legit gonna give her a reading for that.
You can have a and everything that comes with it. Trust me.
Oh man. SOS. Oh man, he was so serious. Yes, he is wise. He's a good guy, you guys. Oh, well, that's the end. And that's all, folks.
That's that. Sign me off of the tube, please.
Oh, all right. Bye, Tube.
And goodbye, everyone on TikTok. I'm exhausted.
Good night. End.